The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
My name is Homer Fennell, and welcome to Inside NCCU Athletics.
NCCU women's basketball team senior Tisha Dixon registered a double-double in her final home game, and sophomore Kay Morton had a career night as the North Carolina Central University women's basketball team held off Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference rival Savannah State 65-61 inside McDougal-McClendon Arena Monday evening. A pair of made free throws by freshman Dominique Adams with 5.6 seconds left in the regulation sealed the 4-point win for the Lady Eagles. The seniors for NCCU's men's basketball team played a big role in the win as Dante Holmes and Jeremiah Ingram both dropped 15 points. Ingram pulled down a career-high 15 boards and became the first player to record 15 points and 15 rebounds in a game since Jordan Parks in 2013. The basketball teams head to Greensboro to face North Carolina A&T tomorrow. Logan Thomas spoke with men's basketball head coach LeVelle Moton to review the season.
Monday you won against Savannah State University. How do you feel about your team's overall performance?
As a coach, you stay in critique mode, and we strive for perfection. So obviously it's a great thing to come out with the win, but going back reviewing the tape, we still have some fundamental mistakes that we have to hurry up and eliminate quick, fast, and in a hurry. But overall, the guys played well. And Savannah was a hot team. I think they had won 6 consecutive games, so they came in with a lot of momentum, and we were looking for a win, especially on our home court, to get their seniors their last home game. So we were fortunate enough to do that.
From your perspective, how has this season gone?
Well, it's always disappointing if you don't win the regular season championship. That's the standard. Around here, we like to say the standard is the standard, and it's a championship each year, and we're not going to shy away from that. We had some unfortunate situations that was beyond our control, but for the most part, the guys have really fought and battled. And it was tough. It was a new core nucleus, just a different group of individuals with the same expectations. So they had to fight themselves through it, and we're still alive and well and have positive energy, and we're optimistic, and hopefully we can close out this last game against A&T and then into the MEAC tournament next week.
Is there a particular player that you feel has improved the most since the start of the season?
Every game it kind of varies. It hasn't been one particular guy. We were more concerned about our overall collective improvement. Dante Holmes has become more consistent, and obviously it starts with him. I put a large onus on the seniors. And Jeremiah Ingram, let me knock on wood, but he's starting to play better, just learning not to foul. He's learning that we need him in the game. I think he's fouled out of 14, 15 contests or been in foul trouble, which is even worse at times. So as long as we can have him on the floor, we're a pretty productive basketball team because he's our most athletic frontline player.
How are you preparing for your last game of the season tomorrow against rival North Carolina A&T?
We prepare the same. It's a big rivalry for the fans and all of that, and we certainly understand that. We respect that. We embrace that. But the truth of the matter is, we hate them, they hate us, but we don't prepare any different than for A&T than we do any other team. Everything is pretty much the same. We try to eliminate the unknown, and we try to go back and game plan and look at some film and see what areas we need to improve upon and where we can possibly expose their weaknesses.
The MEAC tournament starts on Monday. How are you feeling going into the tournament?
I really haven't thought about it because, the first business at hand is obviously, our last home game. Our last away game against A&T, excuse me. And then I'm sure, going into the tournament, it'll be newfound territory. We're accustomed to having that bye, which starts the tournament on Wednesday or Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, we'll be playing either on Monday or Tuesday, so that'll be adjustment within itself. But I'm optimistic because anyone can beat anyone. And one thing I've learned about the league thus far this year is it's all about matchups. Some teams just match up well with others, and so forget the rankings and the seedings. It's just about matchups, and hopefully we can get some matchups that's favorable on our behalf.
The Lady Eagles softball team was in action at the Seahawks Softball Classic in Wilmington, North Carolina last weekend, and unfortunately fell in 4 games The Lady Eagles next head to the Spartan Classic in Greensboro this weekend. The NCCU baseball team has won 4 out of 5 of its last games after taking 3 games against Niagara last weekend, and the Eagles defeated App State Tuesday 4-1. The Eagles hit 3 home runs, and starting pitcher Jonathan Figueroa earned the win by pitching 7 complete innings with 7 strikeouts. Junior Carlos Ortiz won MEAC Player of the Week for his performance during the series with Niagara. Ortiz hit 2 home runs and added 2 doubles and a triple to drive in 9 RBI over 4 games. The men's tennis team was able to win games in their top 4 singles matches, but fell to the number 1 ranked Tar Heels on Monday, February 29th. This Friday, the Eagles will host North Carolina A&T University. Senior Aisa Muwamba was winning both of her matches, but they were never completed for the North Carolina Central University women's tennis team, as host UNC Asheville was credited with the win on Sunday afternoon at the Asheville Rocket Club. Muwamba and sophomore partner Jamie Rogers were winning the top doubles bout 4-3 when play was stopped after the team point was decided in favor of the host. Here's a look ahead to next week. That does it for this week, Eagle fans. For more information, visit our website at nccueaglepride.com. For the NCCU Sports Network, I'm Homer Fennell.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.